Yo, today I want to talk about how I became a vampire. So it also says, psych! Just kidding, I am a vampire, but that's not what I want to talk about. Today I'm going to be telling you 5 things you shouldn't shame people for. So stick to the end of the video because number 5 is gonna shock you. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1, their bodies. Body shaming is not funny. Whether you're shaming someone for their height, whether it's for their size, whether it's for their skin color, whether it's for their short nose. The problem with body shaming is that it appears to be a subtle joke. You know, people joke about it and say, oh, look how you're so black. But subconsciously, the person who is being body shamed is getting that information that, oh, being too black is a problem. My skin being this black is a problem and I should fix it. And that is the reason why bleaching is a norm. It has become a norm for black people, for Nigerians especially. Like a lot of people want to change their skin color because of that subtle joke that you think you're making. True story, true story. When I was in secondary school, a lot of people used to, up to now, they still shame me for my short nose. But then it affected me so much that I got tired of it one day and I was like, you know what? I want my nose to be pointed. And guess what I did? Because I don't have any money for cosmetic and surgery. So guess what I did? I put this clip or peg or whatever you call it. And it hurts. It was so painful. I just subjected myself to torture and pain because of what people were saying about my nose. That thing that didn't appear serious to them pushed me to do something so stupid. Like, what if I had injured myself terribly or caused myself some damage, and that's how I'm gonna live with that for the rest of my life. I see a lot of people saying fat shaming is justified because they do it so that the people who are, living unhealthy lives would be ashamed of themselves and stop. But I think there's a more effective way of, helping someone get over an unhealthy lifestyle. I'm just saying, I don't know. Number 2, their sense of humor. I don't find Mike Angel funny. I don't find his comedy funny. But do I go around calling his fans childish? Yes, I actually do that. I don't find Brother Shaggy's comedy funny either. But you don't see me going around and calling people who laugh at his jokes lousy people who are jobless. And I actually do that a lot of times. Okay, but that's not the point, okay? Humor is subjective. There are a lot of people who don't find me funny at all. But there are a lot more who find me hella funny. In fact, there's sometimes when I say some things that I don't think is funny at all, and I see people laughing. And there's sometimes when I'm dying with laughter about what I'm thinking and saying, and I look around and people are just like, "It's sorry, homie. It's not funny at all." I feel like it's happened to almost everyone. So people laugh at different things. Just because you laugh at a dark joke doesn't mean you're smarter than people who don't laugh at dark jokes. Although that is up for debate. And just because you laugh at dirty jokes doesn't mean that people who don't laugh at dirty jokes are less smarter than you. Debatable as well. Just stop shaming people for laughing at the things you wouldn't laugh at. Number 3, their accent. What I don't think is alright is you embarrassing someone because of how they pronounce English words, especially in Nigeria here. Like, people make fun of you or straight up shame you for pronouncing English words in an Igbo accent or Hausa accent. There are some Nigerians, especially in the media, who use British accents, and a lot of people get enraged, they get triggered, and they're like, oh, this person is using a British accent. Like, you've never been to the Great Britain or England. How dare you use that, accent? And people just get triggered and get upset. And to me, it's like, I don't even see the problem with that because first off, we're using British English in our educational system and in the country as a whole. Our official language is the British English. And I don't see what's wrong with, trying to imitate the accent. To me, it's kind of like brings out the originality of the language you're speaking. I don't even care. Like, everyone can speak the way they want to. Accents are formed based on different factors. There are people who were born in Nigeria, but the school they went to speak in a certain way. And because of that, they might not necessarily have the Nigerian accent, the conventional Nigerian accent, which does not exist, by the way, because we have a lot of tribes in this country. And so if you want to talk about a singular accent, that is like unifying everything, and it doesn't make any sense. Probably they learned how to speak English from the internet. Just let people talk however they want to talk. I mean, just leave them alone. Number 4, their passion and interest. You want to be a professional swimmer? What are you, a mermaid? You want to run a restaurant? What are you, a girl? Seriously, Skylar, you believe this guy? You want to be a Yahoo boy? What are you, a criminal? Actually, don't do that. Who cares what you think? Anyway, just stop. Some people do care, and it's gonna hurt them, and they're not gonna live their life to their fullest, and you're gonna be the reason why. Will you go to bed at night at peace knowing that you're the reason why someone didn't live their life to the fullest? I bet you wouldn't. Number 5. The last, but not in any way the least. Your relationship status. Shaming people for their relationship status is something that people do all the time. Whether it's in a subtle way or in a direct way, they're gonna attack you in a direct manner and tell you that you suck for being single. What you gonna do about it? It is what's up. And this does not just affect single people who have never been in a relationship. It also affects people who have been in a relationship and, got out of a relationship. Somehow people think it's wrong. There's a lot of discrimination and stigmatization towards divorced women, especially. I don't know about the men because I haven't heard their stories, but you find out that people always shame them. They call them names and they just kind of like blame them for the relationship not working out. There are a lot of people who are still in abusive relationship who don't want to go back to being single because what will people say? So let me just stick to this one, even though it's not working out, even though I'm getting hurt. It's none of your business. If someone wants to be single for the rest of your life, and you want to marry and have 500 kids, that's you, okay? Let them do them. That's the end of the video. I just thought that I had a lot of wisdom. I might as well share it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to sucker punch the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. I upload videos whenever I sub. And turn on the notification bell when you subscribe so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Until next time, Ego B.